Let's make one cutting tool end mill. See, this is mainly used for milling purpose or for cutting purpose in milling machine. Okay, you will see this is the 3D view. All dimensions in millimeter. Material mostly it is high speed carbon steel. Let's say carbide or some kind of titanium. So okay, let's start the length 120, the body length. Now this is the cutting length 60, the flute cutting length, flute cutting angle 60, 16 dia, there is chamfer. Okay, now you will see this is the flute shape. You will see the radius 5, 5, 2.5, 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter. This is center distance. This is reference plane 11 dia. And let's see how we can achieve this one. Front plane sketch, activate circle, and let me draw a circle at center. Right click, select and exit from sketch. Activate smart dimension. Apply dimensions 16 millimeter. See. Now I want to add material, so simply go to feature and activate extruded boss base. Now here the length of this tool 120 millimeters. See, keep end condition blind. Start plane we will keep same. Okay. Material let me apply plain carbon steel. We don't have. Okay. Now let me select this face. Sketch. Center line. Now let's create the shape or the flute shape. Circle. Make it for construction and even okay, let's define letter 3-point arc. Start from here, apply on this, keep something like this, then one more arc. Fine. Now one arc connect from here to here. Line, and there is a straight line. This is vertical line. Okay. Now this point tangent, let me select the diameter 11, 5. Okay. Now select this and this one coincide, make 2 millimeter. See, now the radius of this upper one and this, the gap is 1 millimeter. Five. Now there is a one more distance from here to here, 2.5. Look, it seems fully defined sketch. Now select outer circle, convert entity, power trim, and I want to trim this outer one. So just move left and hold left mouse and drag and see this is trimmed. Now we have one close profile. Now for this cutting we need to create one path. Exit, top plane. See, this is the plane. Sketch, activate line tool, and this is select the one end to here, and let's keep outside. Now angle given flute cut 60. Okay, here one fillet given 30. We forget to mention in drawing. Now you can correct it from here. Okay. Now the flute cutting length 160 millimeter. You will see no need to define this length of this outside because the flute direction going to cut outside, so it is we don't need this one. Exit, swift cut. Now here select sketch profile. Now path already selected, let me select sketch, select this sketch. Now you will see the preview, keep as it is. Okay. Now let me apply this some metal. In many cases the copper or carbide polished coating actually applied on top. Okay, that's fine. Now in cutting tool there are almost 4 number of flutes. So circular pattern, select this body, here select this cutout, and make 4 number of instances 360-degree equal spacing. Say okay and see. Okay, now we need to make twist. Okay, so for twist I am going to apply insert feature twist or flex. Now let me select, here you have to select the body, select the body. Now see, there are 2 planes selected, trim 1, trim 2. The body lies in between, and there is a triad already applied by default, twisting. Now the body going to twist from this angle. How much? Helix angle 720. Save it. See, we lost some finish here, but anyhow we achieved our result. Now keep chamfer type angle distance. Tangent propagation we don't need here, so here let me see 1 into 45 degree. Now inside there is a one cutout. This is a kind of countersink. Depth 5, diameter 5, 82 angle 118, and the outer diameter 11. Fine. See angle and everything. Go to hole wizard. Here choose legacy hole. See chunk drill. Value diameter 5, length or depth 5. Now countersink diameter also given 11. Okay. Now angle 82 and this drill angle, that's fine. Up to shoulder position, select this face and apply at center point. Right click, uncheck, and just see the preview. Say okay, and here we go. Now let me apply coating, copper coating. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.